Alright, before we even begin,
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
disclaimer number 1. If topics like homicide, missing minors, or dismemberment freak you out, please click off. Just because your favorite idiot doesn't care about his own mental health does not mean I don't care about yours. Disclaimer number 2. If somehow someone decides to sue me, let me teach you some quick second grade math before you do. 0, what I am worth, times 0, what you're getting from me, equals 0. That's exactly how much of this is confirmed. Everything you're about to hear is alleged, allegedly alleged, and will still stay alleged until proven otherwise. Cool? Cool! Disclaimer number 3, a very important one. If you're scared of the number 7, run. Run like the heavens. This case has more 7s than when a beginner goes to a rigged Vegas slot machine. 7 here, 7 there, 7 everywhere. If you are concerned, it's too late, I'm afraid. Unless you go perform a tattoo ritual on your device. Alright, without further ado, hope you enjoy the video. Hello, your favorite idiot back again with an episode of Why Was This Person Trending and Why Should You Care? Today's contestant, David. Yeah, the guy from I Don't Care How Long It Takes for her to turn 18. Because yes, my peeps, on September 8th of 2025, the remains of now identified Celeste Rivas Hernandez were found in a Tesla that officials stated was registered under David. Celeste being a girl. Yes, girl. Not woman, since when the body was found, she was 15, suspected to have died at the age of 14 since her birthday is September 7th of 2010. I warned you about the 7. You still have time to perform the ritual. Now, the reason why people call this drama is because most were defending David, despite the body being in a vehicle linked to him, according to reports. Since when the news came out, things did not line up, like David being on tour when the body was found. And most importantly, why people still stand by him today is because police have not named a suspect despite the evidence. What evidence? Glad you asked. Now, in order to continue with this, I would like to thank 2 immigrants, Nir and the final boss of unemployment. Nir, because when putting his knees so far up, I thought this was going to be his announcement of starting his OnlyFans, he was actually in the zone, discovering many insights into West Indian for gathering information from the hellhole of social media, Twitter, and putting it in his videos, saving me from having to ever touch that app. Now, Nir found out about individuals that were commonly spotted being with David.
To the jungle, wish me luck, chat.
Keyword individuals. Because these 2, despite the belief, are not the same person. More on that later. And I know, this is a real twister, a real Fight Club twist. Shh. We do not talk about Fight Club. Speaking of shh, this is a tattoo that was found on Celeste's index finger.
We found out, but she had a tattoo on her right index finger that said the letters SHHH ...
And fans pointed out it resembles a tattoo seen on David's index finger. Oh well, beginner's luck. Let's see what else Detective Jack Clouseau can find.
Everything lines up. Hey, guys, you're talking about, what would be the odds of this? 365 times 365. We're talking about 1 out of 133,000.
Oh. Well, that was in the past 2 years. There is no way that David posted anything recently.
We're talking about a mathematical anomaly. It's planned.
Oh. Now, remember how I stated that in the beginning people were supporting him? Well, one stood out the most. Jason the A-Lead. Jason the Wing.
He didn't kill anybody. There's no way. There's no way he's been on tour. He didn't kill anybody. He's been on tour. He literally performed yesterday. Bro, do you see the videos that he makes? There's no way he's killing somebody. He was.
Now, to be fair, Jason said these things when the news had barely come out, and who would believe the friend could do such heinous stuff? A week later, this was the new Jason.
I want to retract my statement. Obviously, the other day, I was defending David before all the new evidence came out. I do not condone anything that David has done. That's just wicked and it's just unbelievable.
The reason I mentioned this is because people were stating that if Jason, believed to be a close friend, is also having doubts, then maybe it's not so crazy that people are noticing. Noticing what? Glad you asked. The female leads in David's music videos eerily resemble Celeste, allegedly, according to fan comparisons. okay. That last one may be a stretch, but the other ones, not so much. And yes, the female leads in David's music videos don't really speak up in the videos, unlike others. What others? Glad you asked. Now for this one, I'm kinda kidding and allegedly kinda am not. Since some of these people who saw these accusations happening has supposedly known about Celeste's whereabouts, yet had not really spoken up until the case came out, like the teacher.
Hold up. That's her in my classroom in front of this poster right here. She's been missing since I taught her.
And Ponzalo. Now, to be fair, this person did try to speak up. But of course, like with any celebrity that has millions of fans, if it's not viral, not my problem. So it got swept under the rug despite Ponzalo showcasing quote-unquote evidence. Remember how I said there were two Celeste? Well, one is Celeste Herrera, and the body that was found is Celeste Rivas Hernandez. You may be wondering, why am I mentioning Celeste Herrera in the bystander segment? It's because, quote-unquote, supposedly and quote-unquote allegedly, she is the Celeste that David has been referencing in the songs, the Discord messages, the plate on his vehicle. And Celeste Herrera claims to have never known Celeste Hernandez. So yeah, fans have stayed fans, and now David is moving on and releasing more songs whenever he wants. Like, I don't know, the 7th, with no worries whatsoever. Except you may be wondering what I mean with the songs, the Discord messages, or even the plate. What am I talking about? Glad you asked. Here's what I mean when speaking of the Discord messages. Here's what I mean about the plate. Here's what I mean about the song. Now, here's where maybe you're making a statement and not a question. And that is, but wait, idiot. Didn't you say there was another Celeste? So this is not proof of anything or quote-unquote public information. Well, there is a reason why the title mentions quote-unquote here with me, parentheses, lies and truth. Meaning that David allegedly kind of shot himself in the foot. Okay, now buckle up, because we're going on a little speed run of all the quote-unquote public information. And if you got to this point of the video, you know what's coming. Glad you asked. David's iCloud was leaked with several pictures supposedly showing with the Celeste, the one found dead. A live stream resurfaced
I media trained you.
and reports claim police confirmed that this is the Celeste Hernandez. A picture of David handing out money to a person near an area fans pointed out resembled where Celeste Hernandez went missing. Here's a little TikTok speaking of the situation. The day when Celeste Hernandez was identified as the online live person, September 17th, 2025, David deleted 6 YouTube videos. His reposts, the questionable Discord messages. The Discord was created on September 7th of 2022. Just to point out, Celeste Hernandez would have been exactly 12 years old at the time of the Discord's creation. Now, this video is long enough, so let's wrap things up. I believe this case gives a little stench of, oh no, the glove don't fit. If you know, you know. Okay, I hate when people do that. Like, just say it or don't say it at all. I'm talking about the OJ case, where all this quote-unquote public information is out and yet the case is going to run cold. And in 3 years' time, Netflix is going to come out with a documentary, and in 2 more years after that, David is going to come out with a song like, What If I Did Do It? That is my take, but of course, not guilty until proven otherwise. Alright, if you stuck around, the main point of this, I guess, segment is not really reviewing cases. It's reviewing unemployment drama. Drama that nobody has time to watch across 28 TikToks, 5 YouTube videos that are 8 to 10 minutes long minimum, so they can get the most ad revenue while being lazy. But I had seen a short about David and how people were criticizing Jason. But that's beside the point. The point is, people actually care about this case and what's going to happen. But to understand it, they have to, well... So yeah, That'll be all from your favorite idiot. Be decent people. Hello, post editor idiot here. Remember how I said some people were still defending David because police haven't named him a suspect? Well,